Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, D'Angelo Russell says he patterns his game after another crafty lefty. He said, if I could model my game after somebody, it would be Manu Ginobili. He was never the most athletic, but he could pass, he could score, and he was just so unpredictable. Not a bad role model for D'Lo. Kevin?
Not at all. Yeah, some similarities definitely there, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Irving, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Russell in at the point. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
And the Nets with possession. Here's Irving, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And, Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Good on the second free throw.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Now here's Gobert. Kicks it to McDaniels. Right side, Russell. Shoots the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. Russell passes to Gobert. Over Irving. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside Durant. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Edwards kicks to Russell. Floats one. It's deflected. Simmons looking it over. Pass to Durant. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Simmons against Edwards. And Simmons kicks to O'Neal. McDaniels knocks it loose. Dishes to Towns. And there's the pass to Russell. Outside Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And for the Timberwolves, Clark, getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Edwards finds Towns. They get the rebound. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, good effort that time from Towns on the offensive board, ensuring that his team is able to end that possession with points.
Now, here is Irving. To the inside. Claxton, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
McDaniels. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Passes to Simmons. Durant with a screen on Edwards. 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. Russell with it. He's picked up by Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And he can't get the first one. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Durant missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Knocked away. Russell looking it over. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Nets trail by 3. Outside Durant. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Towns. The 3. Here's Gobert. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now here's Simmons. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Gobert against Simmons. Got a piece of it. Pass to Russell. The tray. Traps in the tray. Russell's got 9.
And, you know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 8-point game. The pass to Irving. To halt the run. And McDaniels with the block. And it's Towns penetrating. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high-percentage looks.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Outside Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on O'Neal. Up again, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Irving. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Outside for Simmons. Just 3 to shoot. Trying to get something going, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Edwards. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Markieff Morris is checked in for Durant. Timberwolves on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Noel passes to Towns. He kicks it to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Russell's got 12 points in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Simmons. Morris with a screen on Russell. Here's Simmons. Takes it off the glass.
Hey, really, you don't have many more options when Simmons is that close to the cup. I mean, this guy's just too smart.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's Noel. Russell passes to Noel. Towns, a screen on Irving. Here's Noel. Over Claxton. O'Neal with the rebound. Nets trail by 11. He dishes it to Irving. Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Morris. Over Anderson. Morris, no good. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Outside, Simmons. Morris with the screen for Simmons. There's O'Neal with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anderson outside. The dish to Towns. Russell kicks to Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Back to Towns. It's stolen by Morris. Driving inside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Some changes for Minnesota. Taurean Prince comes in for McDaniels. And it's Edwards in for D'Angelo Russell. Timberwolves leading by 11. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Noel. From past the arc. No good. Shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Mills with it. Now guarded by Towns. Mills passes to Sharp. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Here is Edwards. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the Timberwolves call time here. Reed, he's checked in for Towns. Reed finds Anderson. Trying to end the drought. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
Minnesota shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And Edwards, no good on that one.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Anderson passes to Noel. Now Anderson still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Edwards. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Harris with the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 11. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Out to the right wing. Harris a screen on Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Edwards. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Kevin Durant comes in for Markieff Morris. And Irving subbed in for Thomas. And Edwards, no good on that one. Nets trail by 13. Harris finds Durant. Back to Harris. The pass to Irving. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. .131 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Mills from the arc. It's hauled in by Noel. Minnesota leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Reed. That one falls.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
So it's Brooklyn now after the basket by Minnesota. Stolen by Reed. And, oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The fast break chance. To the wing right side. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. For three, Edwards. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
The three from KD. Reed with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Timberwolves have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Free throw, good, Anderson. And so he hits both. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Durant dishes to Irving to stop the run. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 20. Outside Edwards. Passes it to Noel. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Mills with it. Clock at 6. Outside, KD. This one for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Towns. A beautiful reverse layup. Towns has got 7.
Towns makes the most of his chances inside. He gets the ball in good position, does his work early, and then the battle's over after that.
Shot's good by Durant.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Towns. Another miss by Towns. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 19-point game. Dishes it to Harris. Outside Durant. On its way from Irving for 2. Minnesota with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Noel passes to Edwards. Launches it. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Durant down low. Towns on him. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. KD against Towns. Outside, KD. Irving for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. He gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. He didn't let the defender get to him there.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Outside Irving. The three ball. Rebound Minnesota. The drive by Gobert. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Sharp. Outside for KD. No good on the three. Minnesota's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Prince, the pass to Noel. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
To end the run. And the rejection by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
Here's Noel. Doesn't go that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here's KD for three. Sinks the triple. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Minnesota making some changes. Daniels, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Russell in for Edwards. The Nets also changing it up. Morris is checked in for Durant. Royce O'Neal comes in for Harris. And Thomas subbed in for Irving. Towns sets the pick for Russell. Pass to Noel. And there's the feed to Towns. Now the pass to Noel. That one drops for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The Timberwolves have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. Kicks it to Thomas. To the middle. It's tipped. Towns with the steal. Morris against Gobert. Passes it to Russell. Gobert with a screen for Russell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brooklyn's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. No one near him. Mills can't hit.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
McDaniels passes to Noel. He kicks it to Towns. Shot clock at 5. Here's Russell. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He dishes it to Mills. Pass to Thomas. Shoots. And the Nets miss again.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Towns kicks to McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Noel. Here's Simmons. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Anderson. He feeds it to Gobert. Out to Edwards. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Brooklyn's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Irving passes to Simmons. Can they get it? Gobert with the block. Now here's McDaniels. 6 points for him. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got a pair of triples in the second now for Minnesota.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Poked loose. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And Brooklyn has possession. There's the pick. Inside. Stolen by McDaniels. There's the dish to Russell. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Pass to Claxton. Dishes it to Irving. Outside, Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Simmons got 5 now.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Here is Edwards. He's got 13. There's the pass to Russell. Gobert with a screen on Simmons. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And Brooklyn turns it over again. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. The shot missing. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Outside, Simmons. On the wing, Irving. And the Nets, another 3.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Russell with it. Now guarded by Simmons. And Russell gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Durant feeling it out a bit over Anderson. No good from Durant. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Passes it to Russell. 6 to shoot. Anderson wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering.
Well, KD still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Anderson. Now, here is Russell. For 3, Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Simmons against Edwards. Back to Irving. From outside the arc, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Edwards passes to Russell. Anderson with the screen for Russell. To the paint, stolen by O'Neal. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. And on the way from Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's Russell. He's got 16. Just 4 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Edwards on the assist by Russell. Edwards got 16 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
66. the Nets, 33.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Kyrie Irving is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Gobert the screen. Russell kicks to Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The net shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Claxton the pass to Simmons. Irving with it. He's picked up by Russell. Back to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Gobert with a screen on Simmons. Here's Russell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So, free throws for Russell. Something we should be saying often for the next decade or more.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Free throw good, Russell.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And so Russell hits them both. And KD's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Kicks to Irving. To the inside. Here's Simmons, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Russell passes to Towns. Up top, Gobert. They get a hand on it. He dishes it to Russell. Right side Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And he overshot that one, missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Claxton the pass to Simmons. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
The Timberwolves shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Edwards passes to Gobert. He kicks it to Russell. Pass to McDaniels. Takes a three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Brooklyn with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. And on the way from Irving for three. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his fourth rebound in this one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Russell. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Here's Simmons. Irving with a clean look, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Irving's got 18 points.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Gobert with a screen for Russell. The kick out to Towns. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 12.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the three ball.
KD passes to O'Neal. Durant dishes to O'Neal. Clock at 6. O'Neal a screen on Russell. A nice shot by Irving.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Russell kicks to Towns. Driving the lane. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Simmons on the wing. Edwards defending. Edwards against Simmons. O'Neal kicks to KD. No good from outside. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Russell, 20 points for him. Here's the three. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Feeds to Simmons. Over Russell. And that one hits back iron.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
From downtown, and Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 19 points.
Flashing pretty advanced shot creation skills. I see many good defense, better offense moments in the future of Anthony Edwards.
Tries from 7. Simmons can't get it to go. Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The feed to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Guys absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Simmons sets a screen for KD. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Russell against Irving. Russell passes to Towns. Back to Russell. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Back to Durant. There's the dish to Irving. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Towns. For Minnesota, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Durant for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Now Edwards. He's got 19. Russell with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Russell. And they double up Simmons. Gobert against Durant. 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3 ball. Durant's got 14.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Edwards. Here's Noel. He's got 5. Dishes to Prince. And the pass to Russell. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Mills. Russell, no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
The crossover, and it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Yep, that one goes in there. Russell's got 8 here in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Reid finds Russell. Here's Noel. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from Irving. O'Neal with it. Pass to Irving. He feeds it to Morris. And stolen by Prince. That's tipped and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Morris outside. High post shot. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Prince, the pass to Russell. To the middle. Here's Reed, and it's blocked. Now, here is Morris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The 3 from Mills. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Russell fires the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Anderson with the block. Here's Noel. He has 5. Outside, Russell. Here's Noel. Jump shot is good. Noel's got 7 points. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Morris to end the drought. And it's Russell with the rebound. 2 points. That one goes.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
The Timberwolves shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. 1:11 left in the third. And it's blocked. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. And then for Brooklyn, Harris is checked in for O'Neal, and Thomas subbed in for Irving. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here is Harris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Morris dishes to Harris. And here's Mills for 3. Cans it from downtown.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Anderson outside. Pass to Edwards. Going inside. Shoots over Mills. Edwards can't hit. Net shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thomas, no good. The Timberwolves shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Noel, no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Tipped away. Stolen by Anderson. 1 second left, and that one good. Noel's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels is out there with Anderson. Then there's Edwards. And it's Noel in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Back to Towns. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs.
Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. So he gets them both. The Nets on offense. Over to the wing, and here's Mills from the arc, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Poked away. Now, here's Sharp. Defense is right there, and the rejection by Towns. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Towns for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thomas passes to KD. The 3 from Mills. Buries it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Inside. Towns dishes to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The pass to Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now Edwards. Outside, Towns. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Mills passes it to Sharp. Screen by Durant. Thomas gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. KD against Anderson. To the inside. Here's Towns. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
One shot.
And that one misses. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. KD passes to Thomas. Knocks it loose. Here's Mills. That one no good for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Edwards against Thomas. There's the triple. Shot's good by Noel.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Thomas, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to KD. Offensive rebound, Nets. And here's Mills for 3. No good there.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Nets shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kicks to Edwards. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Mills in the corner. They could use a bucket. Rebound, Minnesota.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Harris against Edwards. Towns a screen on Harris. Pass to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anderson's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Durant gets it to go.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
There's the pass to Towns. Over Sharp. And it's Towns missing. Durant against Towns. Out left to the wing. Mills with it. Back to Durant for the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. KD's got 22 points.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Towns down low. That's tipped, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Some changes for Minnesota. Taurean Prince comes in for McDaniels, and it's Russell in for Edwards. And a new group in for the Nets. Just 5 to shoot, and here's Prince outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Simmons finds KD. Now, here is Irving. Out to KD. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 14 feet away. No good that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Back to Durant. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 24 points for KD.
Yeah, with platinum-level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Here's Russell. Passes to Noel. The 3. Here's Towns. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How many guys attack the glass like Towns? I mean, it's almost like it's a personal matter with him, and most good rebounders do take it personal.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Noel.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Claxton. He dishes it to Irving. And the rejection by Towns. The shot's good from Irving. Minnesota's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Now, here is Russell. Towns a screen on Simmons. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Russell's got 27 points.
Man, what a nice read, boy. Exquisite, perfect timing by D'Angelo off the pick and roll.
Here's Simmons. Outside Durant, lets it go from deep. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Timberwolves have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Edwards kicks to Russell. To the paint, Towns. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You know, we all know Towns can do big numbers on offense, and it's great to see him this focused.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Towns no good on that one. And here is KD. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Fade away. Another miss by Irving. The Timberwolves shooting 47%, pretty solid. Russell passes to Edwards. Three-pointer. Russell, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Simmons kicks to KD. Pass to Irving. Shoots over McDaniel. No good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Now Russell. The pass to Towns from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Net shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. KD sets the pick for Irving. The fadeaway. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Edwards kicks to Towns. McDaniels with the ball. Passes it to Russell. Launches a three. Drills it from outside. Russell's got 30.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
KD against Towns. Now, here is Irving. Clock at 4. Outside for Durant. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 16 points here in the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Karl Anthony Towns.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Out to the right wing. There's O'Neal with the three. It doesn't go for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Simmons. The drive by Russell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
One shot.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Irving. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here is Edwards. He kicks to McDaniels. The dish now to Russell. Towns, a screen on Irving. Sweet move. And it's sent back by KD. Outside, Simmons. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.